Hello everybody, my name is Tokriva and welcome back to SimCity, in which we are going to try and solve our water problem in the region. Now, also this region apparently does not have enough freight producers. There should be enough factories, and besides they're just being idiotic about their placement as well. But then again, there should be enough for the few shops that we have, and otherwise, why aren't they importing from different places? I mean, this is commercial, this is one commercial, and here is commercial, and that's it for the whole city. Anyway, if we want to put down a water pumping station, we're gonna need some extra cash. So we'll take out a big bond in this city. We do earn enough per hour to get there, so now, obviously, the lake has lots of water available, and hopefully, if we build it here, we can expand it out a little bit further as well, just to get some more stuff done. It does mean we lose a couple of houses here, but we'll dezone this and here a little bit as well. And when we look at the station itself, there should still be enough room to expand outward from this location as well. So that's going to happen at one point as well. But then again, this should give us so much water once it's opened up. And we could destroy these two water towers as well. But I'm gonna leave them in for now, because otherwise it's going to be a well, I need water right now, and here we go. Now it's pumping water and by the gallons. Well, actually, it's pumping 1,110,000 gallons an hour right now, so that's a lot. But that's at max capacity, obviously. Yeah, you still need more industrial, which is kind of odd in my opinion, but why not? We'll just build a side road between these two factories to about here. And I guess we can build a side street here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is remove a tiny bit just to get a corner in the road, because I like them corners. Let's see, about yay long. And then just straight in until dawn. And here is where we will have some more industry, and just making sure, I believe there should be coal in the ground over here, as this whole area is filled with coal immensely. So that's doing well. Can we actually still expand this mine? Yes, we can. So 321, 340, 390. Well, this is the best one for this mine. But yeah, we could actually definitely use an extra shaft in that mine. So now finally our coal mine is at max capacity as well. And we'll just add this completely with industry. You can always at one point build another coal mine once the coal underneath this one is completely empty, but we don't need more than one. It's mostly to keep the city running. And well, I've had one interesting idea, and that's to shorten up this town, and that's by just that's a bit strange. That's by simply building a tunnel underneath this piece of mountain. So now there is a tunnel connecting both sides of the city together. And yeah, we do not have a lot of people, but there's still more than 1,000 jobs available though, so that's not the ideal situation, I suppose. But it should be able to be alleviated with places where we can increase density. But there has to be room for them to increase as well. There's obviously not enough. Oh, they could upgrade with roads, but they probably will not have enough space once I do this. But I'll upgrade these two to medium roads anyway. Oh, am I at fault with a robbery? I don't think so. Yeah, are we still needing? Seriously, we still need enough freight? You need more petition to build metals HQ approved. Well, it's not really useful to have a metals HQ without the ore to be mined, and we only can get coal and we get tons of it, but without a ore deposits it's useless to do it anyway. And powering the city, we're doing well I think on power. Yeah, 53 excess. Health, do we not have a clinic yet? Oh, we do have a clinic, but it's quite full actually, so let's build a patient wing and an ambulance lot, as well as a sign up front, you know, signs. How are the fires doing? There are not many fires in this city anyway. There is some increase in density I think going on here. There it is. Well, it's hiring, but this is definitely a medium density shop, so... And apparently, how does that look on the wealth value level? It's not really a big increase in value, which is quite interesting. Well, I mean a decrease. It's not very big, so that's good. But yeah, this city, it still needs more freight, obviously. Jeez. Yeah, what's your problem? Low land value? Wow. So the value has dropped over here. Oh yes, I can see. And they're dropping their own land value, which is quite silly to say. So what will happen with this once we drop it? I don't know. Oh wait, this is the... this is also... yeah, that's also commercial. So apparently there's not enough value in this area here. No, come here. This one. Ah, jeez. Sometimes my mouse doesn't want to do what I want to do with it. That's too bad, but yeah, there's so little room. Well, we could try and build one park behind here. And, well, this increases the value by a lot, so this is decent enough. And this will actually make that lots of buildings here will start upgrading now. Probably to high value land. What's the deal here? I want a recycling center. You know, this city is good enough to have a recycling center at least. This would be a prime location for it. Now, it's located in here, and it costs a ton of money, but you can actually recycle stuff out of it and then sell those items to... There's alloy, metal, and plastic that can be taken out of it, and it does require a lot of room though, so here behind this, on this piece of road, it might be useful to have one. Then again, we also want a train. That might not be the worst idea to have in this city now. So we do have some money, so... If we just start laying some track behind the mountain over here and behind the commercial zone, so we can, if we want, can still have them increase their density as well. And we can definitely get a station going as well. So do we want a high speed? Yeah, we want this one. It only costs 50 more an hour, so really? You cannot... Why can I not... Oh, you have to build it on the rails and not on the road grade. Yeah, it's a railway track though. Yeah, it's a bit too steep, I guess. But let me see what happens when I do this. And go about yay far. Does this provide enough room for that? No, actually. It would be able to place over here though, but not there. That's too bad, I guess. And you, can I fit you in now? Really, it's that? Let's try again, and let's go from there instead and see if we can finish this up. So once again, make it go straight. Really, I want it without the Yeah, this should be fine. I wanted it without bridges so I can actually place a station over here. So now we simply need to connect them to the main road. The big downside is the fact that you do get some strange connections at the entrance of it all. And this is just plain annoying. Guide, go away. There we go, that's much better. So now we have a connection out of the city. And no, I cannot remove that piece. Oh, something burned down over here. So now we have a railway station which connects us to the rest of the region. And if we look at the region over here and look at mass transit, we have, oh, what's this purple line again? Trains, we're not connected with anyone, but we will soon be building both train stations in both of Boone and Crockett Bend. School bus, there's a connection between Boone and Carson Shores, of course. Buses, ferry, nothing yet. Even though I can also place a ferry now that I actually have the means to do so. And yeah, it still has to be placed at one point in the city. So, boats. We like boats. Okay, so, ooh, it's actually a very big building. So, that's, oh, we could place it here, but let's see on this side. Yeah, it's a creepily big building, so we'll see in the future where to put it. Anyway, I think, how's the water going? Yeah, we have a huge excess of water, so I'm gonna go to Boone and see if I can get water from Carson Shores to Boone. Anyway, so this should hopefully fix the water issues, and we'll see about getting a train station in Boone as well. It has to be somewhere up there though, possibly. Or we have to get the rails down to the main area of the city somewhere. So, water. Available in the region, 34 point... Carson Shores. Well, start buying from Carson Shores. I will see water coming in soon, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Using a lot more from Carson Shores. But it's only selling a third of what it has access, it seems. Well, water should now be coming into the city by the tons, and therefore replenish all the city's buildings with water. What's your problem? Worker shortage. I dare say it's a huge shortage, and I think it's largely to do with the amount of jobs necessary. I would actually love to see how the job division is, how many are needed from commercial and how many are needed for industry. And therefore I think we simply have too much industry going on, and it's I need to slowly move it back by the little bits. So now there is one gone. I'll remove these areas for now, and at one point, yeah, this looks good. Then I'll remove all of these factories and see that they... Well, this really should diminish the amount of jobs we have. I mean, why are you still... there's of course not enough water everywhere in the city just yet. Back here, this building doesn't have the water that it needs, but it's slow. It should slowly come in. There it's coming. Wow, it uses a ton of water. Yeah, buildings are now getting enough water, hopefully, so that should do it. Are you still needing workers? Oh well. You know what we'll do? We'll build we'll just build a residential area over here then. Well, because why not? People will start living here, and I mean, can always put down parks for them as well. And of course there is a bus station here, so I cannot actually draw a road out from there. And this is just to have a few extra room for houses back here as well. And like this, and continuing to here. We'll not build it yet on the other side, but as we... Whoa, what's this? Unskilled workers. Holy crap. Holy moly. Furious we had no water. Whoops. There is a lot of unskilled workers. Probably because there are not enough in total anyway. Still we need 7. Wow, this is just way too many. And holy crap, they're instantly going for higher density here. That's just insane. So what's this then? This is this really an apartment complex coming out of the ground instantly? That's kind of cool actually too. So they are furious they had no water, but the water should be coming in though. It's still not. Yeah, there it is. Now it's completely filled with water. So now everyone should have their water and there should be no more issues. So that should soon be over. Now let's see what happens when we want to build a train station up here. Well, we will never be able to... okay, so we will need to transport the rails down here and probably build the rail station over these apartments. So, no, that's just regular roads. So, rails, let's see. I will probably destroy a little bit here. Oh, really? I cannot remove it because it's the region's railway? That's too bad. Whoa, is it really? Jesus, look at the... This is just insanely backed up now, the highway. But yeah, we're going to have to really increase mass transit everywhere here. Okay, and like this. Okay, so let's see how it actually goes. This should give me the... yeah, it's a very, very big angle, I guess it is, yeah. I really cannot do this at all. Well, I can. I could make a bridge all the way over there. That just looks silly, though. I mean... this looks quite silly. I really don't want to do this, so... But I cannot intersect the road. It could go to here-ish. And then this is too steep. Yeah, it's the problem is that it's still a rail system, and rails cannot be very... rails cannot be have a big enough grade because the train still needs to run. So here we go. Now this will also alleviate some of the job issues by actually building the train station behind these buildings. So we'll take out a bond as well just to build up a high-speed train station, or should we build a regular one? This will give us a better issue with... now we'll build the high-speed one over here. And let's see, we want to connect this with the avenue. Cannot draw through buildings, obviously. Could I connect it with this? No, wow. That's just too bad. So we need to find a good way to connect these two roads. Let's see. Yeah, this might be the only way to do this. And that's the downside of these of the way the rail stations work. They give such an... always give the ugly corner over there. So now we have this. What we'll also do is actually remove this piece of commerce because I don't want it there. It will cause more and more traffic. But yeah, people, we need not enough medium wealth shoppers. Well, not a lot I can do about this right now, so... Wow, we have a lot of, again, unskilled. So... There's basically too much of the higher wealth tech industry going down now. Bulldoze you. And we have our train station. Now what we will build over here as well is a bus station, obviously, because that's the way to get there. And there is a bus station over here, which I will actually remove to build a park and ride. It should work. It's just a bigger bus station. So a park and ride here. And what we'll now have to do is get... now we do have to get our streetcars over here as well. High density, yeah, okay. We need to upgrade this bit to high density. And you to high density. Or actually, we don't. Okay, you go back. I will shortly remove the... Nope, cancel. I only want to remove that piece of road. Now I want to build the avenue connection, like... Yay. Oh, great. Yeah, we will have to upgrade this piece of road. Just so I can actually build this avenue connection where I want it to be. I did not want it to be there, but now it's fine. Anyway, and we can upgrade it. Can we not? High density streetcar. Demote this one again, and hopefully now we can get a streetcar. No! Aw, that's just sad. That saddens me. I will build a stop here and a stop there then. And remove this piece of streetcar then. Just so they don't really go all bonkers, and just turn around from this station. That should work, won't it? Where are my streetcars? They're going holy crap fire everywhere. Really, you're still water issues? Burn 100 tons of garbage in an incinerator at the garbage dump to gain access to the big lizard disaster. I don't want the big lizard. Just I won't make it disappear appear at one point anyway. Oh damn it! They really took down the aerospace plant. So wow, ooh, it's down to 5,000, which is good, even though the amount of jobs didn't go down as much. So that's really good. Over 600 students now in the university. So Boone is booming. Yeah, it's available. Then just keep buying it, please. I mean, there should be enough water. So how's the water? Yeah, it's doing fine. What's the issue then, bro? You're not saying it? There appears to be an issue, because when it's yellow there's a issue, if it's red it's critical. But yeah, okay. Before we forget, we do want some... Do we still have our bus stations over here? Why are you still in... no, you are in bus station mode, aren't you? Yes, you are. So we do want some bus stations around these... residential areas now, as well as stations to pick up the kids to school. Yeah, one over here and one over here. That should be fine. Then they can pick up all the kids to school. Yeah, now we are reaching 40,000 population already. So it's going massively well in this town. People keep dying. It's horrible. So how is our clinic doing? It's treating patients. Let's see. Health, 14 deaths per day. Whoa. There are 2 ambulances? Okay, so... I guess we'll have to put down some more ambulances. And aren't we getting care from next door? From, yeah, we're getting Crockett Bend. They're volunteering 2 vehicles, so there are 5 ambulances, and still people keep dying like mad. That's the downside of having a large population city. Let's see, let's go back to Carson Shores really quickly before we end this episode, because I want to check if I can increase the amount of water coming from the pumping station, so we can sell more water to our first town, or back to Boone. Let's see. Go Carson Shores, load up, please. A little bit faster. Updating desirability and adjusting the llamas in the region. No, we're just petting goats today. Oh well. Buildings need workers to operate. Well, it's getting better in Boone, that's for sure. We're down to 5,000 jobs available. so it could be worse. Yes. Where is it? Here it is. So let's see. It's pumping lots of water. It's, yeah, we'll build it on this side first. Can I still? Oh, no. On top of the road. So if we just remove a tiny bit of road here, it should work out. Just this bit is all we need to remove. And actually, if we were to remove all this road, instead we could expand this out even further. So let's see again, can we now build that out? Yes, we can, which is good, but now we have an excess of 215, so that should be working. So we do get the water we need now. At one point, yeah, this is good. So Carson Shores is doing fine, except for the fact that they still don't produce enough freight. Well, there is no need for more commercial, it seems. Yeah, unsold goods 0, unsatisfied only 55 shoppers. Total satisfied. Let's see. Students, extra desks 142, enrolled 608. Let's quickly check on that. And we have school buses. We do have school buses like everywhere. There are people. So where are the kids that aren't enrolled then? Oh wow, over here. And then I don't know why. And over here, they should just go to school, kids. You know, it's better for you. City is burning. Oh well. I mean, that happens. So let's see, one abandoned building, and it's gone. So yeah, it still needs more freight. Anyway, that will be the end of this SimCity episode. If you enjoy my videos, please like them and subscribe to the channel. And other than that, let's just have a very quick look at mass transit. This is mass transit. Train map. Yes, we have a train connection between you two. And we do have lots of capacity and everything, so that's cool. I will see you later.